my channel. And today, get ready to experience the spine-chilling tale of Black Fog Road as darkness descended on the town of Ashton, casting long, eerie shadows across the pavement. Sarah found herself craving an adventure. Tonight, the streets seemed to whisper secrets only she could hear, beckoning her to explore the unknown. Little did she know that fate had a sinister twist in store for her. A shiver ran down her spine as she thought about the local legends. The old folks spoke of a place called Black Fog Road, a desolate stretch of highway shrouded in mystery and fear. For years, rumors had circulated about a ghostly apparition that haunted the road, stealing the souls of those who dared to venture there alone. Tonight, Sarah wasn't alone. She had her best friends, Emily and Tom, by her side. They were the kind of friends who knew all your darkest fears and secrets, but also stood by you, ready to conquer any challenge. But as the night deepened, a playful dare transformed into a terrifying test of courage. If you're really brave, Sarah, you'll drive down Black Fog Road alone, Emily challenged, her eyes sparkling with mischief. A wild grin spread across Sarah's face. She exclaimed, her voice echoing with false confidence. How hard could it be to drive down a deserted road? She thought, secretly thrilled at the prospect of a real-life horror story. The trio piled into Sarah's car, its headlights cutting through the thick fog that had settled over the town. As they drove, the temperature inside the car plummeted, sending goosebumps crawling across their skin. Suddenly, the radio crackled to life, its static-filled transmission sending a chill down their spines. Beware, traveler, for this road is cursed, a distorted voice whispered. Before they could react, the voice was gone, leaving an eerie silence in its wake. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, Sarah turned the wheel, guiding the car onto the infamous Black Fog Road. The moment their tires touched the rough pavement, the atmosphere shifted, heavy with an unseen presence. Sarah felt a cold hand grip her heart, but she pushed on, determined to prove her bravery. As the minutes stretched into an eternity, the fog grew thicker, obscuring the road ahead. The towering trees on either side of the road seemed to close in on them, their branches clawing at the car like skeletal fingers. Just when Sarah's courage began to waver, Emily nudged her, whispering, "Look!" In the distance, what appeared to be a girl standing in the middle of the road. Sarah slammed on the brakes, and the car screeched to a halt. The girl's ethereal form shimmered in the dim light, her white dress billowing around her like a phantom. With wide, innocent eyes, she beckoned towards them, her lips forming a silent plea. For a moment, Sarah was paralyzed with fear, unable to comprehend the ghostly apparition before them. But as the girl continued to stare at them, a wave of sympathy washed over Sarah, thinking it was a lost soul in need of help. She couldn't bear the thought of leaving her there. With newfound determination, Sarah shifted the car into reverse, ready to turn back. However, as she did, the girl began to walk towards them, her steps slow and her eyes fixed on the car. Suddenly, a raspy voice echoed from the ghostly girl. "Can you give me a ride home?" Sarah gasped, her foot frozen on the brake. In that instant, the car sputtered, its engine coughing and wheezing as if in protest. As Sarah watched in disbelief, the car's wheels began to spin, not moving a single inch forward. No matter how much she pressed on the accelerator, the car remained stubbornly stationary. But that was just the beginning of her horrifying ordeal. because as the ghostly girl approached the car, the radio crackled back to life. The distorted voice boomed, startling Sarah. "No one escapes Black Fog Road. Welcome to our world." The girl's chilling laughter echoed around them, and Sarah realized with a growing sense of dread that she wasn't dealing with a lost soul, but something sinister. They were now trapped on Black Fog Road with a malevolent spirit that had no intention of letting them leave. As the night wore on, Sarah's hope of escape dwindled, replaced by a gnawing fear that something evil was closing in on them. By morning, Sarah's car was found abandoned on the roadside, its engine still running, but Sarah nowhere to be seen. The ghostly girl and the ominous words from the radio became a haunting reminder for the town of Ashton that some roads are best left untraveled, especially when the fog rolls in. Did you find this story terrifying, or do you have a scary encounter to share?